Hello there. How are you all doing? I am so excited to be here. As you can tell, this is the hat that we had a crochet along with yesterday when we did this pattern. I will be right back. We made this pattern. This is how my hat turned out. I used the Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin in the three colors. I used all three. The lightest color, the medium color, and the darkest color. It matches my shawl that I made as a crochet along a little while ago. Back in January, I believe is when we did this. So now I've got a hat that matches my shawl. Hello, Michelle. How are you? My hat matches my shawl, Michelle. This is from the crochet along that we were doing yesterday. I finished it today. Pretty happy about that. How are you? Doing good. I see that. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. It turned out really nice. I think. I like it folded over the ears to keep my ears doubly warm. So I'm pretty pleased with it, the way it turned out. So what have you been up to, Michelle? How are you feeling? Remember the Casablanca? I haven't worked on it in a while, but I dug it out and I'm trying to make the inner portion bigger again by adding a round of single crochets. Michelle says, looks cozy. Wasn't able to do the hat yet, but I downloaded the pattern. I've been better, but been worse. Well, we'll keep praying for you, Michelle. I'm sorry you're still dealing with a lot of pain. Hi, Shatika, how are you? She says, good afternoon and blessings. We all need blessings. Beautifully done. Thank you. This is the hat we were working on yesterday. Sonia, hello. Sanja. This is the crochet along we were doing yesterday on my channel. I wanted to show off this hat. I like it. I like being able to fold it over the ears twice. Hello, Tina Rose. How are you? It's so good to have you in here. We did a crochet along yesterday in my live. And so this is the hat that we were making. Michelle says, I go back to the cardiologist on Friday. I have to have an echo. Some problems going on. Oh, no. The echocardiogram was the hardest test of the bunch, in that it caused me the most pain. Thank you, Sanja. But I've been working on trying to make this bigger so it'll fit in the bigger square that I made. So I gotta try to fit it in there and see how much more I have to grow it. I've got plenty of this yarn. I've got 2 or 3 more skeins of it, so I could go around it once or twice again. I might go around it with the round of double crochets to see how that does. But it's so good to be here and to see you all. Thank you for the thumbs. I appreciate that. Today I need to put together somebody won 3 Scrubbies in Bailey's 600 subscriber giveaway. I donated 3 Scrubbies to someone. And so I need to put that together to mail that to them. Tomorrow morning I will be doing my live devotional at 6:30 Central Time again. I'm working in the afternoon. And so we shall see what's going to happen from there. But I wanted to show you a book I felt I couldn't live without. I want to make some of this stuff. The Big Book of Little Amigurumi by Leisure Arts. And they look pretty simple to make. And I can't wait to make some of this. The lion and the frog, Prince, the bee, ketchup and mustard, and mushrooms. Hi, Carol. How are you? Carol says, hi, sweet Michelle. How are you, Carol? This is the crochet along we did yesterday on my channel. And this is how my hat turned out. But my hat matches my shawl that we made in a crochet along last month. How are you, Carol? Sanja? Michelle Shatika? How are you all doing? It's been a great day here so far. We went to church this morning. Came home and I finished my hat. I watched a couple movies, getting ready to get a package together to send to somebody who won 3 Scrubbies from me from Bailey's 600 subscriber giveaway. I donated some Scrubbies. I hope everything goes well, Michelle, with the echocardiogram. Sanja says, doing okay, went to church, cooked a big meal, and crashed for a bit. Good deal. That sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to making some of these amigurumis in this Look at the Valentine's bears. That's wonderful. What did you cook, Sanja? Michelle says, thanks. I just hope it's nothing too serious. Yeah, mine decided that, yeah, the problem I have is an abnormal left ventricular something or other. In other words, it's not functioning. The left part of my heart is not functioning properly or whatever. I got the beginnings of congestive heart failure. But people have said they've lived with it for 30 years. So it's nothing to worry about too much. It just, when I get filled with anxiety, that's when I really hurt. Michelle said they think something is wrong with my mitral valve, whatever that means. And Tina, okay, well, we can look it up on the YouTube and get scared beyond measure, because that's what happened when I looked up my diagnosis. And Tina says, I'm here but crocheting. That's fine, Tina. Thank you for letting me know. Sanja says, roast with potatoes, onions, and carrots. Mashed potatoes, corn, and green beans, and a cake. Wow. What a big meal that is. Did you have company, Sanja? Michelle says, yeah, I'd rather wait for a doctor to tell me details after the test. Well, the thing is, the nurse told me what I had, and not the doctor. If it's the doctor, it's very serious. So just the nurse reading you the test results is not serious. Carol says, I'm doing well, working on a blanket for my grandson. I'm using Premier Parfait in black and purple, and a combination of the crochet to rows at one time stitch and bobbles. I gotta go check that out. I've looked at it, but I didn't pay much attention to it. I need to go check that out better, Carol. Can you give me the link again? Michelle says, I'm not fond of using Google Doctor. I don't blame you. They give you, they told me I have the beginnings of congestive heart failure because, and I know my father-in-law died of that last year, but he was 91. And Sanja said, yes, had my stepson, daughter, and son-in-law. Wonderful. That's great, Sanja. I hope everything goes well for all of you. Thank you, Carol. I'm going to pin it to the top again. If I could figure out how to do this. Yep, there it is. All right. I am just so happy to be here with that scrubby, what is it? The Scrub Off yarn by Sugar and Cream. Scrub Off, it's partially cotton and partially this kind of yarn. I made a lot of these, and these would be great for the bath bath sponges. So I made several of these. Yeah, it's by Fiber Spider. Thank you, Carol. Sandra said, we all went to sleep. After a big meal like that, that's not surprising. So yeah, I made a lot of these, and I'm gonna be making more because I have about like 6 skeins of this stuff, this kind of scrubby stuff. I started one with this color yarn, and here it is. So that's what I'm working on. One of the things that I'm working on. My hat is done. I still have these left. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, although I may use this one to add on to the bottom of this one because I find it a little short still. So I'll add another 2 rows or however much this will give me. With that yarn, because I've got the sides from this corner down to the point here and back up along this side. So what did you all do today? Besides church and you're cooking a big meal, Sandra. Hello, Mama. How are you? Thumbs up. Thank you. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Oh, Jennifer says, hi, Michelle. Lydia Ray. Thank you. So good to have you here, Jennifer. Enid, hey, how are you? What does GB stand for, Mama? Don't ask. Oh, yeah, you talked and laughed. All right. Game over. Jennifer says, hello, everyone in chat. Hello. How are you, Jennifer? How has your day been today? Enid says, hey, Dinky Crafts. Mama Media is a new friend. I just wanted to let you know, most of everybody in here I've known for a while. Sandra's pretty new. But I've known Jennifer for quite a while, Carol for quite a while, Enid Inherited Stitches for quite a while. Jennifer says, I'm doing okay. Been watching lives and sewing up my sweater. Wonderful. This is the crochet long hat that we were working on yesterday. Thank you, Enid. I finished it after church. Anyone want links dropped? Not sure. You all have my link already. Sandra said, my phone is about to crash. Better go charge it. Talk with you all later. Have a blessed evening. You too, Sandra. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Carol says, yesterday I hosted my son and future daughter-in-law their birthday bridal party. It turned out great. So much fun. Awesome. Congratulations to your son and future daughter-in-law. Jennifer says, I posted my hat on your Facebook group, Michelle. Thank you so much. I'm going to post mine. And Janice posted hers. Well, she sent me a picture to my email. But that is wonderful. Sanja said, I enjoy it. What do you enjoy? Oh, being here. I enjoy having you, Sanja. And I got your name right. I think that's awesome. Carol says, I still have my St. Patrick's Day giveaway going on. It ends tomorrow. Wow. I'm already registered for it, Carol. If anybody else would like to sign up for it, you need to go to Carol's channel and subscribe, and then you can enter. And Jennifer says, that's great, Carol. And Michelle says, here's my link. All right, Michelle, cool. Do you have anything going on your channels? I know Carol mentioned the St. Patrick's Day giveaway going on her channel. I have got my 800 subscriber giveaway going on, and I made it giveaway going on. They both end next weekend. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Hello, blessings to all, she says. God bless you too, Jeannie. How are you? We did a crochet along on my channel yesterday, and this is the way mine turned out. I folded this over because I like double ear protection. Michelle says, nope, just going to be loading a little gardening video soon, indoor seed starting. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing that, Michelle. Sometimes how do you start them? Do you start them in egg crates, or how do you start them? Jeannie says, oh, wow, I missed it. What, you missed this? You can always watch the replay. I did a live tutorial, a crochet along. It wasn't a tutorial. It was a crochet along, but Jennifer was there with me on the panel. And if anybody had questions, we would have answered them. It's all, once you get it to the right width, it's all just 1/2 double crochet in each stitch around. So it's a pretty simple pattern. I linked the pattern in the description box or at the top of the chat. Michelle says, I do small pots and transplant to larger ones. Okay. Jeannie says, the hat is so cute. I love it. Thank you. This is the pattern we used. It's a free pattern on Yarn Inspirations. It's called the Bernat Bold Stripes Crochet Hat. Yes, I did use the bobbin yarn. And it matches my shawl. The one I made out of the bobbin yarn. So my hat matches my shawl now. Jeannie says, very pretty, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you so much. I enjoy having you all here. Looks great. Thank you. So, and I've made these with the sugar and cream scrub off. It's partially cotton and partially, I think this is all cotton too, but it's got these would make great bath puffs. Not quite stiff enough to wash dishes with, I don't think, but they're soft enough for your skin. Jennifer says, great match, Michelle. Thank you. Hello, Lydia. How are you? Hello, Michelle, and everyone in the chat working on crochet dishcloth. What number? Is it your 16th dishcloth? Jeannie says, I've been bust looking and get rid of stuff in my craft room. I need to do that too, Jeannie. I've got a lot of stuff in my craft room. Wow, you're on your 17th already, Lydia? That is amazing. I've done 15. Jeannie said, busy. Okay, you've been busy cleaning your craft room. All right. Looking and getting rid of stuff. No worries, Jeannie. Jennifer says hi to Lydia. And Jeannie says, I am doing great. Yeah, it sounds like it. I need to get working on my craft room too. My philosophy is let me get rid of some stuff by using it. And then I could start, then I'll have less stuff to organize. Yes, cleaning, I am feeling lighter. All right, that's good. That's good, Jeannie. I need to do that too. I like covering my ears, but I don't like it slouchy. Like she had it here with how long it was on her head without it being folded over. And then you've got all this extra up top. I like that right up against my head. So, and my Lydia says, is that your hat from last night? And Lisa knits. This is the one we were working on yesterday while you were working. We did the crochet along. Yes, this is the one I was working on last night when we were in Lisa Knits. And I've got these left from the bobbin. This is what I've got left. Got my water. Lydia says you can make another hat out of that. Probably. Seems like I could. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Haven't thought that far. But I've got this to make dishcloths out of, Lydia. So I think I'm going to be making dishcloths soon too. Do you remember the Casablanca Afghan? I've been working on that too. I'm trying to make it bigger to fit this center section bigger so it'll fit in the big thing. I'm still ahead of you. I know you are, but I'm doing a lot of other things besides dishcloths too, Lydia. But you are ahead of me with the dishcloth making. Yes, you are. You sure are. You're doing great, Lydia. Keep up the good work. You're gonna get to be like Ivy, sick of making dishcloths all the time. Yeah, you're ahead of me, Lydia. And that's okay. So how was your day today, Lydia? And Jeannie, I didn't ask you yet, did I? Other than you're doing great. And Enid. I'm so. When was the bridal shower, Carol? That you had for your son and daughter-in-law? To be. Lydia says, oh, I got called into work today on my day off today. It was super busy today, nonstop. Wow. Well, that's good. You're getting more money, right, Lydia? Wow, it was yesterday. Amazing, Carolyn. You're not too worn out yet? That was a busy time. So that's why you weren't on my live yesterday. You know, we've all got lives outside of YouTube. So I understand completely. So you worked today, Lydia. What time did you get home? Tina says, hey, Michelle, I have to go. Have a great day. Love you. Love you too, Tina. Thank you for coming in. Went in little after 10:30, got off at 3. Wow. That's great. Hello, Robin. How are you? Michelle, I love your hat. What yarn did you use? I used Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin. And I divided up the colors, and this is what I've got left of the 3 colors. Jennifer says, bye, Tina. So I'm kind of upset with YouTube again. They keep taking people away. I've been working really hard to grow my channel and getting a lot of new subscribers. I was at 850 and they took 8 away. I'm at 842 last time I checked. Kind of upset about that. If they would stop taking people away from me, I'd be over 900 by now. Jennifer says, hi, Robin. And Robin says, thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, Robin. So glad you came in, Robin. Thank you for being here. Oh, Jennifer says 841 now. So they took another one away. Lydia says they took people away from me too. Oh. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Jennifer says yes, but sometimes people unsubscribe. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I guess when the right people show up, they will stick around. So I'm okay with that. I'm not going to let it stress me out anymore. It still bums me out, though, when they do that. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just trying to get more and more people to come follow me. If they like me, great. If they don't, I'll see you later. So yes, I used it's 100% acrylic. It was in a bobbin form. I made this out of that same yarn, same color scheme. See, I started with the lighter color, went to the middle color, and then the darker color. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Just popped in to leave my thumbprint, going to an appointment chat later. Wonderful, Lisa. Thank you. Look at my hat, the one I was working on last night. Michelle says, yes, Jennifer, but YouTube has unsubscribed me from channels at least 12 times that I'm aware of. Who knows about the channels that I didn't watch much because they don't have much content. Lisa says, love your hat. Thank you. I kind of like it too. It matches my shawl. I made this with another bobbin, Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin. Jennifer said, hi, Lisa. Lydia says, hi, Lisa. Lisa says, hi, Jennifer, and hi, Lydia. So good to have you all here. I got a hat now that matches my shawl. I think it's so cool. Yeah, YouTube unsubscribes people that you watch you from people you watch all the time too. I've noticed that also. They've done it to me a few times too. Makes me mad. Lisa says, okay, got to go. Chat you later. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Lisa. Thanks for leaving your thumbprint. Jennifer says, yes, true, Michelle J. I had to do that a few times, but I watch who I want to and will search them out if no notifications. Yep, sometimes they take away your notification status too. If you have them set to all, they will change it to only the personalized. Lydia says, I always go back and I still have them. All right. Jennifer says, bye, Lisa. And Lydia says, bye, Lisa. I will message you later. Okay. Michelle says, there is a channel I watch every single video, comment, like, and I have had to resubscribe to her 5 times. It just makes no sense why they kept unsubscribing me. No, that doesn't make any sense. Tina goes through the same thing. So it was weird yesterday. I could not get warm. My hands were freezing yesterday and I could not get warm. And it wasn't, I set the thermostat up to 71 degrees in the house. And I couldn't get warm, so we had a little space heater that plugs into the electrical outlet. And I put it right by my legs over here, right on this wall, right here, further down, to warm up my legs. And after a while, I finally, are you getting sick, Michelle? Not that I know of. I still feel good. I'm not sick. But I like being warm. Right now, my hands are nice and warm. Jennifer says I was going to ask that. What, if I'm getting sick? No. Nope, I feel good. I just like have my head covered and my shawl over my shoulders to kind of keep my arms, like my upper arms get cold. Do you have any fingerless gloves? No. I thought I did, but I don't. And my hands are warm right now. Lydia says, my hands are always cold. My hands used to be, but not anymore. Jennifer says, get some for when you feel a chill, even during crocheting. Yeah, maybe I need to make some. I think I'd like to try to make some and have them. Maybe the thinner ones would be better though. But I like them to cover like to my knuckles here, up to there. So that way it'll keep this part of my hands warm. Lydia says, but I love it because I put my hands on my future husband. He's a warm box. Wonderful, Lydia. Jennifer says, I bought some with non-stick grip on the palms. That is wonderful, Jennifer. Now, do you hold your crochet hook like a fork or a knife? Pencil or knife, rather. I hold my hook like a pencil, like that. Some people hold it like that. Knife hold, yeah. So you hold it like that, and so grippy in the palm of your hand is good for that. Me, it wouldn't matter, just non-slip for holding the hook. Lydia says, when I crochet, I do both. Really? You hold it both ways? That's interesting. How about you, Michelle? How do you hold your hook? And Carol, I believe, holds it like a knife in the palm of her hand. That's interesting. Let's see. Enid, are you still here? Carol, Michelle? Jennifer says, my sweater is keeping my knees warm while I sew it together. Wonderful. Carol, do you hold your pencil, your crochet hook like a pencil or a knife? Lydia says she does both. And Lydia is still here. I'm glad. So glad you're still here. You keep working on those dishcloths, okay, Lydia? I may catch up to you someday. Maybe only when you stop, but I'll keep up. Yesterday, when we talked last night, Carol says knife. I wish I could hold it both ways. You got to learn from Lydia. I've done knife sometimes based on how uncoordinated I feel. But I find that holding it like a knife works more of the muscles up here, which I don't have much strength up here. It works different muscles, is what I found. Jennifer says, I thought you was taking a nap, Lydia. And Lydia says, I will have to work that next 2 days. Next day off is Wednesday and Thursday. Wonderful. I have to work tomorrow and Tuesday also. Lydia. And then Wednesday I have Pilates and Friday I have Pilates. So Thursday is my only day off. But that's okay. Keeps me busy. That's good. Right? My daughter's getting married in 6 weeks. I just realized that. I'm trying to stay awake so I can sleep tonight, but I am exhausted. Oh, I know work can be so exhausting. Yep. I know how that goes, Lydia. Last Thursday when I worked, I was so exhausted when I came home. I told my husband, don't bother me. I'm going to be watching a movie. I don't care what I have for dinner. It can be cereal for all I care. Actually, I was so upset about how my day went on Thursday. I wasn't hungry for dinner at all. I just wanted water. And I think tea or coffee, one or the other. But my husband asked me what I wanted for dinner. I said nothing. I just want to watch movies. I don't want to do anything. Or no, I said I want to watch movies and I want to crochet. I didn't feel good because of all the anxiety. It hurt my heart. Jennifer says, I tried the pencil hold, but my crochet was all over the place. There was no control, so I switched to knife hold and I am better with it. All right. Well, you do what works best for you, Jennifer. Lydia says, I might be in bed early tonight around 10 p.m. I'm always in bed that by 10 p.m., Lydia, sometimes before 9. Jennifer says, are the wedding preparations mostly done, Michelle? Mostly. My daughter's taking care of it. We're just paying for it. Lydia says, what's wrong? Okay, Lydia, I have a heart condition. When I get anxiety, it really affects my heart. So Thursday night, I wasn't in the right frame of mind to do anything. I didn't go live because of how terrible I felt. I didn't, I went to a couple people's lives later on, but I wasn't in front of a camera. Let's put it that way. After I watched my video or one or two videos, I went to someone's live, I forget whose, on Thursday night. But Jennifer said, sorry to hear that. Thank you. Lydia says, so sorry. Sending prayers and hugs. Thank you, Lydia. Michelle says, I got a call and missed the last 10 minutes. I'll go back and watch, but I'm sorry, something is wrong going on. I'm just telling them about my day Thursday and how the anxiety really hurt my heart. I've got the beginnings of what do they call it? Congestive heart failure. So, but people have lived with it for years, and like 30 years. Peppermint Stitches was diagnosed with it for 30 years ago. You know, and in 30 years, I'll be in my mid 80s. So, you know, I don't expect to be alive that long. Michelle says, I have severe anxiety and PTSD from the health trauma. And anxiety can do all sorts of crazy things to you. Yes. Well, because of my day on Thursday, I quit one of the schools. I won't be going to one of the schools anymore to substitute. Jennifer says, I think someone mentioned that the other day, asking for prayers for you. Oh, that was nice. I don't know who that could have been. Whose live was it and which live was it? I want to go watch it. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Hey, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, says Kelly. And Lydia says hi to Kelly. Jennifer says hi, Kelly, hugs. I'm thinking that's what the X means. Kelly says, doing well. Hope your day is going well. Yes, I finished my hat today. We did the crochet along yesterday, and this is the hat we were working on. It's a Yarn Inspirations pattern. Jennifer says, I don't remember which live. I've watched so many. I hear you. I understand. Sometimes I watch so many also. I just go from one live to the other. Kelly says, I like the turquoise. So do I. Can't you tell? It matches the shawl. I used Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin yarn for both of these. Enid says, yeah. I was playing Animal Crossing. I've never played that. Jennifer says, X equals hugs and kisses. X kisses on its own. I kiss everyone I say hello to. Thank you. That's awesome. In this country, that would get kind of, people would say, stay away from me. Don't touch me. Because I say people say hello to people all the time on the street and going into the grocery store and stuff. But if I went up to them and kissed them, they'd be like, what are you doing? Lydia says, I go to so many live chats, I think I won't do that much, but there are times I do around 5 in days. Wow. And Enid says, hey, Kelly. Kelly says, hi, Enid. And Jennifer says, X in brackets equals hugs and kisses. Aha, I see that. Enid says, I really need to bust out some dishcloths. I have an embarrassingly big stash of kitchen cotton yarn. You too, huh? I just started another one because Lydia's got me worried now. She's at 17 and I've only got 15. And we're in a competition. Kelly says, me 3. All right, Kelly, Enid, me, and Lydia are going to be making lots of dishcloths. How wonderful is that? That's awesome. Okay. I think my husband is home. Yep. Kelly, you need to do them. And Enid, yeah, make dishcloths. Join us. Join us in our dishcloth making excursion. Jennifer says, hi, Casey. Casey is pulling the truck into the garage. Hmm. So yeah, I've got a lot of yarn too. Susan, hi. How are you, Susan? Hi, Michelle. How are you today? I'm doing all right. I finished my hat that we started last night or yesterday. Kelly says, I do make them. Is there a deadline? Christmas.
Hello, lady.
Casey says hello to you ladies.
And gentlemen, if he's in there.
No, gentlemen are not here yet, right now. Lydia said, what are you having for dinner tonight, Michelle? I'm not sure. What are you having, Lydia? Jennifer says, hi, Susan. Hugs and kisses. Lydia says, Kelly, do them by Christmas. All right. And Susan says, looks good. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Casey, says Susan. Kelly says, okay, Lydia and Michelle. All right, we got someone else to join us in making dishcloths. Lydia says, I make meat and potatoes taco at work.
Nice.
Wow.
Taco Tuesday every day.
Interesting. And Lydia says, hi, Susan. Mm-hmm.
Guess we don't need to close that.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't work anymore. Go out and light a fire in the pit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Kelly says hi to Peppermint Stitches. Susan says hi to Kelly. So how are you doing, Susan? Are you doing well? Walking around a lot? You're doing all right? Kelly says, be right back. Okay. So I am very excited about getting my projects done. I'm thrilled that I got my hat done. I started working on the Casablanca again. I put another round of single crochets around the edges to try to get it bigger. No, I got my cellulitis back with a vengeance, so they're gonna start me on an IV antibiotic, so no more walking around for me for a while. Wow. Jennifer says, slow and steady, Susan, building your strength back up. Yep. Hello, Samantha. How are you? This is the hat that we started yesterday in my crochet along yesterday afternoon. So, and I used the 3 colors of the Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin, and it matches my shawl that I made with the same yarn. And I also love teal. Teal is my favorite color. How are you, Samantha? I'm so sorry, Susan, that your cellulitis is back. Be praying for you, like I always do, Susan. My husband heard me praying in church for him and for our kids and everyone that I on my prayer list that I've been could think about. And we were holding hands, so he gives my hand a little squeeze when I pray. Makes me feel good. Susan says, thanks, Michelle. You're welcome. And Jennifer says, that's good. Yep. Your eye drops warning went off.
Yeah.
No. 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Still on?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's talking.
Nobody's talking, they just crocheting.
Yep, they're just crocheting just like me.
Yeah.
And Lydia's ahead of me with the dishcloths.
Really?
And Kelly's going to join us.
Oh,
Kelly's going to beat us all.
you think so?
I think she can if she puts her mind to it.
I guess you guys need to have a great big old journey craft sale when you get them all made, because you're gonna have like 100 dishcloths.
Uh-huh. Jennifer says, LOL, Casey, she's fibbing.
My wife lied.
And Susan says, I'm talking, Casey.
Huh?
I'm talking, Casey.
Okay, I know what she's talking about. Let's see. Let's see what she... You go to flow?
No.
I'm gonna shout first.
Okay. I'm crocheting my sweater together, says Jennifer. All right. Thank you, dear.
Yes, dear.
Susan says, I'm so glad I can put a smile on your face. Uh-huh. Yeah. I made a video earlier and I need to add some stuff to it, put in the stuff in the description box. Upload a picture and what's wow? What is that? WAWWWW 2. I made a video earlier of a Happy Mail that I got. And so I still need to upload stuff to that video to the computer, to YouTube, and edit it. Or put it where what I need it for it. Sorry, my iPad was going crazy. Okay. So today we went to church and then we went to the hardware store, actually Home Depot. And then we came home. It was a good day. Hope you all had a good day too. I want to go check out that stitch that Carol was talking about by Fiber Spider. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll try it with some of my extra yarn. Actually, I want to use this one for a lovey I saw online. For a monkey lovey. Enid says, "Hi, Pep. Sorry, drama unfolding in my house." Oh, no. That's not good, Enid. Jennifer's, what stitch is that? Well, I pinned it to the top of the stitch of the chat. So by Carol. Good morning. How are you? Well, it's maybe morning for you, but it's evening for me. It's after 6 p.m., about 6:30 here. Sunday night. I'm fine, thank you, ma'am. I forget what your name is, but you're one of my new friends. Thank you for coming. What do I call you? First name. I made this hat yesterday, finished it today. I'm glad you're doing well. May I have one jacket, ma'am? Let's see. I'm making a dishcloth right now. I made this shawl. I made this hat. Now I'm making a dishcloth. Jennifer dropped Oster's channel. I don't know what to call you. Sorry. Thank you. Noted. All right. I thank you all so much for joining me today. I don't know. So what is everybody doing this week? I'm going to be working 2 days this week, and I go to exercise 2 days this week. And another day to try to catch up on my dishcloths. To catch up with Lydia. Yeah. Wow. That's good. So what are you doing, Mr. TV? Oh, sir, 2021 TV. Jennifer says, I've saved Carol's link for later. That sounds good. Tina says, hello, Michelle. Hello, Tina. How are you? I finished my hat. And it matches my shawl. And I'm working on the dishcloth that I just started. Because Lydia is ahead of me. Tina says, I like it. Thank you. Michelle says, sorry, I've been so quiet. I've been crocheting. I'm working on a new summer top. Wonderful. Okay, and you're working in offshore. Awesome. Is it a drilling rig? Jennifer says, hi, Tina, hugs. And Michelle says, which means I'm concentrating hard, LOL. Aha. Yeah, I can see that. Jennifer says, OCIR has 229 videos. Interesting. Tina says, hi to Jennifer and hi to Michelle J. Oser says, I'm glad to be here in your show. Well, I'm glad you're here. I wish I knew your first name. By the way, I'm a Filipino. Okay, awesome.
She in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Where at?
We're at in the Philippines. My husband knows because he was in the military. Michelle J says, hi, Tina. Tina says, I was showing my mother's house to finally see about letting someone else live there finally. Oh, how did that go? Oser says, thank you, ma'am. You're welcome, but I don't know what you're thanking me for. What should I call you? Mm-hmm. I think it went okay. He is in the process of being single. Oh, okay. I grew up from the province of Batangas. Okay. I'm not sure if my husband would know about that. He's been there. He wasn't stationed there, though. He was stationed on Guam. But he's been to a lot of other places, too. Tina is sending Enid a smiley face. And Enid says, "Hi, camper." Maybe your husband is in Subic Naval Base. No, he was in the Navy, but he said the base that he was stationed on is no longer there on Guam. What is everyone up to today? I finished my hat. I'm working on a dishcloth, and I'm working on my Casablanca Afghan. I got another round of white put on. And it says multitasking. Lydia is working really hard on hers. I know. She's got 17 already. She is working really hard, and I'm proud of her. That's amazing. Hello, Hooks and Horseshoes, Christy. How are you? You're one of my new subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Tina says I took my hat back out and haven't done it anymore. Oh, why not, Tina? You don't like it? Christy says, I'm good. How are you? I'm all right. And you are welcome. Always love to get new friends. Tina says, hi, Christy. And Christy says, hello, camper. So, yes, I am working on my 16th dishcloth. Shalia, hello, good evening. Gave you a thumbs up, Michelle. Can I start the hat with a magic circle? Of course you can. Yes, you can. Tina says, went to the groceries store and out to eat and done nothing else. All right. Well, we went to church Then we went to Home Depot. We came home and we didn't do much else either. I crocheted, I watched movies, I made a video, recorded a video, I should say. And then I came live. Christy says, thank you, Jennifer, for dropping her link. You're welcome. And Jennifer says, Shalia's link, drop Shalia's link. And Christy says, I'm reading, trying to finish it up tonight. Okay, what are you reading, Christy? Tina says, did you do something else besides the pattern around the edge of your hat for a trim? No, this is the length of it. I folded it up. Christy says, A Cowboy for Keeps by Jody Headland. Haven't heard of it, don't know the author, but is it good? Hooks and Horseshoe, thanks for sharing your video. All right. I like it doubled over my ears. Keep my ears warmer. Christy says, I love the different shades of blue you have on. Thank you. They're all teal. All parts of teal from the Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin. This is what I have left. But thank you. I love these colors. I love the teal colors. Blue-green mixtures. Jennifer says, I added 3 extra rows and then single crochet along the edge to finish mine off. Wonderful, Jennifer. Blue is my favorite color. Awesome. Blue looks really good on me because of my blue eyes. Tina says, oh, I see now because it was thicker along the edge on my phone, not a real big picture. Yeah. Christy says, I haven't started on a new crochet project yet. I always struggle with starting something new. LOL. Me, that's the exact opposite of me. I struggle with finishing a project. I have no problem starting projects. Christy says, very nice. Thank you. I make most of all my hats except children's 9 inches. Only 1 9. 9 inches long. All right. Cool. Jennifer says, but the yarn I used when it finished didn't fit me, so I used the child's head. Oh. Okay, what yarn did you use? Did you use a 3-weight yarn? I don't know why I'm yawning. Maybe I am more tired than I thought. I don't know. It's so awesome to be here with you all. I like to start my hats with 12 stitches in the center starting out. I started mine with 8 stitches and I have no problems with it. Jennifer says I used that cake I showed you on your live yesterday. Is it a worsted weight or is it a 3-way double knit DK? Yeah, I like that yarn, Jennifer, that you showed us. Jennifer, yeah, says you showed me on your live yesterday. I used that cake I showed you on your live yesterday. Yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I think I have a bigger head. I don't like them tight either. I have enough headaches. I don't consider myself having a tiny head, but not a big head either. I consider it normal, average. We will go live again soon. Who? Hi, June. How are you? Hello, Michelle and everyone. How are you, June? We started this hat yesterday in a live, and I finished it today. We were doing a crochet along in my group yesterday. June is doing fine in Jamaica. Cool. Does anyone here use Ravelry? If I find a free pattern, yes, but otherwise I have a hard time with it. Tina says, hi, June. June says, I camp for 14. See, I made that hat with Premier Anti-Pilling bobbin yarn, and I made this shawl with the same yarn. Tina says, I have, Christy, when I don't get frustrated trying to find what I'm looking for. Jennifer says, hello, June, and drop June's link. And June says, the hat is lovely. You are doing great. Thank you so much. And Jennifer says, I use Ravelry for free patterns. Wonderful. You can send those over to me or post them on the Facebook page for all of us to enjoy. June says, hi, Dinky. And Christy says, I used to keep up with all the projects and, of course, to find patterns and such. Yep. And Oser says, Fiber Sniper, thanks for showing us your talent. You're welcome. I don't know what Fiber Sniper means. But Tina says, I have bought patterns that I downloaded. All right. June says, thank you for sharing my link. Mega love. The thing about Jamaica, they advertise it everywhere when you get there, in the airports and on the buses and things. It's one love. One love is like their mantra in Jamaica. Meaning we're all one big family. There's no division of color, skin, religious creed, or whatever. We're all one. So one love. Tina says, you could even messenger me, Jen. Am I on your Facebook? And June says, true, true. Yeah, I remember things about Jamaica when we went there. Christy says, Fiber Spider is YouTube channel and has tons of tutorials. Yes. And the link is up top by Carol. Carol posted a link for the pattern she's using. She's using that tutorial to make a blanket for her grandson. So I want to go check it out. And Christy says he's really good at showing us how to do patterns. Awesome. I'll have to check that out, check him out, definitely. Thank you for that. So, Christy, do you have a channel too? Hooks and Horseshoe. Do you ride horses? Tina says this Yanni community is very talented and shares so much with each other. Yes, definitely. It's wonderful. I've learned a lot and I've gotten more comfortable making clothes because of watching people's tutorials. Tina says that's what I'd love to be doing in my life, Christy. What, ride horses? Christy says, yes, ma'am. I have horses, and yes, I occasionally ride too. Awesome. That's wonderful. June says that's sweet, horseback riding. Uh-huh. I haven't been, well, we years ago, about 2019 or 2018. 2018, we went to a dude ranch for a week vacation. My father-in-law put it all together, set it all up for the whole family on my husband's side to go to this dude ranch. It was fun. Tina says, my life dream was to live on a huge horse farm with the big picket fences around the property in Kentucky. My pipe dream. Wonderful. My dreams kind of went out the window. First of all, when I was in that accident when I was young, and then when we had to go through customs, I don't want to go overseas anymore because of that. I don't want to have to go through customs anymore because it took too much out of me. Christy says, Camper 14, that does sound wonderful. Tina says, instead I live on a small property with no horses anymore. Well, now with all the health issues, forget the dreams. I just want to survive where I'm at. So the one from the Philippines grew up in a small town called Baranga? Something like that. I said I wasn't sure if you would know. You weren't stationed there.
I was there for a little while, but I was in Wanapo in Sioux City and went to Manila. Forget the name of the place that was up in the hills.
Uh-huh. And Christine is here. Hello, Christine. How are you? She says, hello, Michelle Crochets in Kansas and chat. How are you, Christine? We did a crochet along yesterday in my live. Yesterday afternoon, I made this hat. I'm okay, thanks. How are you doing? And yours? We're doing well. So I finished this hat late this morning. Tina says, I got the hooks done. I'll send a picture to you. Great. Christine says, I love it and it matches your shawl so well. I used the same exact yarn. This is Premier Anti-Pilling Bobbin. I used one whole bobbin for this, and I used about half a bobbin for the hat. I can probably make another hat with this, but I think one is all enough of this color hat, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this yarn. I'm sure I'll think of something. Jennifer dropped Christine's link. Awesome. Thank you. Now I'm making a dishcloth because Lydia's beating me. Interesting, Tina. So I'm wondering what you put around them. Did you crochet around them? Those look like they would be very comfortable to use. I made from size F through K. Rubber bands? All these different colors are rubber bands? How in the world did you do that? You've got me. I have no idea how you did it, Tina. Wow. I have no idea how you did it. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hello, it's been a while. How are you? I'm all right. Are you the one that lives in Dodge City, Kansas? Debbie? Yes. Can you send me an email, please? My email is in the description box below this video. Jennifer says, zoom right in. You can see the rubber bands. Huh. I'm amazed at that. I am amazed. Is there a tutorial for this on YouTube, a YouTube video for this, Tina? I had my father-in-law make forms for me to use to make it easier to go around them. Awesome. That's phenomenal. Thank you, Debbie. I love it, Tina. I love your creativity with this. Look at that. How in the world did you get this done? They're beautiful. That's all I've got to say about it, Tina. Not like that, but kind of, but I change everything to my preferences. Cool. And Jennifer dropped Debbie's link. Christy says, very cool. Yeah, they are very cool. Christy says, Tina says, hi, Debbie. And Christy says, I imagine it's easy on the hands. Tina, that would be a wonderful gift if you decide to gift something to me. Do you sell those? How much do you charge? They are soft on your hands, crocheting too, but only work, I believe, for knife holders. Really? Bummer. That stinks. Debbie says, hi, camper and everyone. How have you been, Debbie? I haven't seen you in quite a while in my lives. What have you been up to? Debbie says, I hold my hook like you do, Michelle. We went to visit our daughters in Missouri. Awesome. Tina says, I think they would be too big to use holding it like a pencil. Okay. Alrighty. They look very nice. June says, still here listening. All right. I appreciate that, June. And I'm still here talking and chatting away. Working on my dishcloth to try to catch up with Lydia. Tina says they kind of form at the base of your fingers and somehow takes very little effort to hold on to them. I bet. So I'm doing all double crochets for my dishcloths. I'm gonna see how many more I could get done with this. So that I could, because I've got a whole bunch more of cotton yarn to make more cones. I think I have some smaller skeins too. Huh. Tina says it hurts my hands more making the hooks than it does crocheting. You use both handles at the same time, so they both bother you instead of the one you made it for to relieve the pain from arthritis. You use both handles at the same time. Huh, interesting. I made some of these, I'm calling them bath sponges, bath puffs, because they're nice and soft. I made it with the scrub off yarn like this, but it's soft. It's not the tough enough to wash your dishes, I don't think. It's like regular washcloth material. So now you know how the tulle can be a little scratchy and the nylon netting. Yeah, this is not scratchy. Even though it's called scrub off, it isn't. So tomorrow, Tina, we can start up our walking exercises again. Tomorrow morning after the devotional. And I think I need to get off here because I'm getting tired. Okay. I thank you all for being here. Check each other out. You may like what you see in other people's lives or other people's videos. And I look forward to hearing from Debbie. I'm going to go check you out, June. I saw you were on earlier, and oh, Michelle, I'm so glad you enjoyed listening to me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Have a good sleep later, everyone. Have you too, Jennifer. You're only 3 or 4 hours ahead of us, right? All right. Debbie sent me a short email. Thank you. Look forward to reading it. I want to go check out Fiber Spider, which he is up top, pinned to the top. Carol posted it. It's by Fiber Spider. It's what she's using, the pattern she's using for her grandson's Afghan. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Have a wonderful day. Tina says, you all have a wonderful day or evening and see you again in the YouTube streets. Yes, and tomorrow morning I will be on live at 6:30 Central Time in the morning to do the devotional. Oh, the email failed. I'll try again. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Debbie lives in an old schoolhouse. I'm gonna have to check you out too, but I'm gonna go check out Fiber Spider first, what Carol pinned to the top. All right. You all have a wonderful evening, wonderful day. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks for being here. See you bright and early, Michelle. Yes, bright and early. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.